You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Nuclear warnings being issued as we're hearing in the last 24 hours. The war between the United States and Iran has taken a turn for the worst. We are hearing that the IRGC is threatening a bounty of $30,000 to $60,000 for U.S. soldiers. They're saying they're going to be going on the offensive, and there will be worldwide cyber attacks that take place from Iran. Now we're hearing Donald Trump has said that he is going to bomb the S out of Oman if they get in the middle of this. And we're also hearing that Donald Trump is threatening to attack even further and escalate. He is warning Iran they better wave the white flag of surrender or bombs will be dropping. And there are some that are saying that right now the White House is considering dropping bombs that are tactical nuclear. Let's go and take a look at the latest headlines so that way you can see it for yourself. Now, this comes as just a week ago. We had heard that the Pentagon said they want to expand the options for nuclear weapons to deter our enemies from trying to escalate conflict throughout the world. Now, coming out in the last 24 hours, we're hearing former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene said they are discussing using nuclear weapons on Iran in strategy meetings right now. Yes, you read that correctly. It's real. I'm not speculating. I know. Headlines coming out. Marjorie Taylor Greene is sounding the alarms with claims that Trump is discussing nuclear options in Iran at this time. Now, this comes as President Donald Trump threatens to bomb Oman if it gets in the way of ending the Iranian war. President Trump issued threats to bomb the S out of them after previously threatening Gulf allies in May. Now, Iran deal clock hits zero. The 60 days is done. Trump has demanded the white flag with new pressure campaign looming against Iran. Now, take a look at the responses coming out. Iran shifts to fully offensive posture. Senior officials reportedly say, and I had shared this with you, we're hearing that they have changed the lineup for the IRGC leadership, and those in command specialize in terrorist attacks. Now, Iran is now offering $30,000 bounties for killing or capturing U.S. soldiers. You get $60,000 if you kill a woman soldier as well, the IRGC says. Iran signals readiness for a U.S. ground operation as the strategy shifts gears. IRGC threatens to target global energy and internet infrastructure if Iran is attacked again. They're saying they're going to put lights out around the world. And U.S.-Iran talks hit new impasse as the MOU 60-day deadline expires with no deal today, August 17th, 2026. And all of these headlines are coming out as we're hearing things are erupting in the conflict in the Middle East between the United States and Iran. No deal. And things are escalating even further. And we're hearing that things could potentially get nuclear here with some of the warnings that are coming out. Now, I'm going to be diving right into the details, getting you caught up on the latest. As you know, here on the channel, I cite all of the sources. I saw somebody asking in the comments, Steve, what are the sources for the title and the thumbnail that you're putting out? They're all going to be linked in the description.
At this point in time in America, all of us should be on our A game. If you're a man, woman, child, it's time to start working out. It's time to start getting in shape. Matter of fact, it's been the time. It's been time. It's time to start fasting. Testing your ability to restrain from eating so that you can have food for rainy days. Stop drinking so that you can have water to stretch. Playtime is over. It's getting real on the battlefield. You have a country that just said that they will pay their military $30,000 to turn the TV off of any American soldier that they catch. And $60,000 if you could catch a woman. What, I gotta put that in subtitles or something? What are we talking about here? It's getting real on the battlefield. And only the real can relate. See, one thing I realized from reading the Bible, when you go back to the story of Lot and Job and all the rest of them, right? When God told Lot not to look back, and his wife looked back, and she turned to stone, ash, brim, whatever you want to call it, How that song go? Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. You can't save everybody. When you watch the Nature Channel and you see the lions, the tigers, and the bears, then you get to the stream, right? Like back there where my pawn is at, you get to the stream, right? And you see the gazelles, they're running across the lake. But somebody got to get caught by the alligator, right? In life, let's just be real. When you watch the Animal Planet, somebody got to be food for the gators, for the lions, the tigers, and the bears. You can't save everybody. I already tried. You will bust a brain vessel in your head trying to wake everybody up. Everybody don't want to wake up. Only the strong survive. And it's getting to that point. You know, I miss my mother daily, but in some cases, I'm glad she's not here anymore. Because where this world is going, it's not for the sickly. You can't be sick. You got to be on your A game. Where this world is going, you have to have a team of people going in the same direction, or you're going to find yourself like a dog chasing its tail. We living in a country right now where you're hearing rumors of us already losing this war, which I don't believe. I absolutely don't believe that America just ran out of missiles, but Iran got more missiles than us. I don't believe it. I think it's an evil storyline because they're purposely crippling America so that they could save America. I believe that they're purposely crippling us as a country so that they could come back and save us as a corporation. Don't let that go over your head. It is what it is. You're going to tell me America don't have factories, we can't make no more missiles? I know it just takes years to make one missile, right? You really believe that? You really believe that? Like, come on. No, I don't. But nevertheless, we got a president that I believe Trump isn't fair for his life. I do believe that. Trump is cocky and arrogant. He went from being what looked and appeared to be like a stand-up dude, a man of his word, the first presidency, to the second presidency, he turned into a coward, a liar, a deceiver, a manipulator, a man that act like he was a man of the people. Now it's clear that he doesn't even have any integrity, and that all comes from after Elon Musk yelled out, "Oh, he's on those files." But you still doing business with Elon Musk after he told the world you on those files? I mean, it is what it is. Again, if American soldiers are not or haven't placed foot on the grounds of Iran yet, and then you got the Iranian president saying he's putting a bounty on the American military, the military, does that mean that they're already over here in America? Is something getting ready to jump? We shouldn't even have to ask that question. If something is getting ready to jump off in America, it's time for us to get suited up and booted up. Point blank period. Playtime is over. America, the military, is on high alert. America, the people, is running around like blind sheep. Make that make sense. Anyway, I'm not here at this point in this time, man. I'm not here for everybody. Only the strong survive. Only the prepared survive. I don't care how strong you are. You get caught in the wrong place and you ain't got water for 3 days. Watch how weak you get. Watch how dry your mouth get. Watch how your mother and your grandmother run out of their diabetic medicine. Are you prepared for that? If the power goes out in your house, can you turn the lights back on? Turn off the lights and light a candle. If the power goes out in your house, can you turn it back on? What's your backup plan? See me, I'll give y'all an example, right? All around my house, I went and bought solar lights. So when the power goes out in my house, all I have to do is take one of my solar lights, or two of my solar lights, off the house and bring them in, and they're going to illuminate the house. I got enough to illuminate the whole inside of my house. And when the lights run out, you simply put them back outside and let the sun give them power all over again. That's just a point and a tip that I'm giving y'all. We are in the last stages of being able to get ready. Store up and stack up on whatever it is that you need to eat and drink. The minute that the power goes off, it's too late. We don't know how long this war is going to last. We don't know how long the supermarkets is going to be closed down for. Because when the power goes out, the supermarket, you only got 3 days left before the shelves is empty. What are you going to do? And I know y'all probably tuning in and looking for a little bit of that celebrity gossip and a little bit of it's a lot going on to keep you looking in a different direction. That's what they getting paid for, to absolutely keep you looking in the opposite direction. You sit up there, you look at them stupid thumbnails looking like cartoon characters. Then when you tap on it, you look at grown-ass men sitting up there. Ooh, guess what? Guess what? This nigga over here did this. Krishan, oh my God, she was brawling outside with blue. I mean, if that's what you into, bon appetit. It is what it is. But over here, it's getting too real on the battlefield. And it's going to come at a time, like I said in my last video, it's going to come a point in the time where the poor is going to be looking to eat the rich. And it's going to come a point in a time where the people, we the people, you're going to be looking for information, to be informed, to figure out how to live and survive these next upcoming seasons. You know, one thing Trump said, what did he say? It's about to be this is the calm before the storm. Isn't that what he said? I ain't got no beef with Iran. But them people are looking for vengeance. And it's kind of seeming like it's something big getting ready to happen over here in America. If you can't, what you waiting for the military to come to your house to defend your wife and your kids? What you waiting for, the police? You think when it hit the fan that the police going to come to your house to defend your family and your kids before they go to their house to defend their family and their kids? You really think that? Oh, you ain't thinking at all. So you can have a cabinet full of food, but when your next door neighbors get hungry, then you food. You think they ain't gonna come get what you got? Or you think they ain't gonna smell those extra steaks that you got, them $50 steaks that you got? You got extra $50 steaks? And you got sazon and adobo too? To put it on? Ooh, is that vinegar? Is that apple cider vinegar you got going on that with that salad? You got cucumbers and you put olives in your salad too? You got all that? Man, let's have a talk. It is what it is. I just came here to make you think. Are you not entertained? I didn't come here to entertain you. I came here to wake you up. I'm going to say it again. The Iranian leader, president, told his military he got 30 bands. He just placed he just put a bounty on the head of American soldiers. And the crazy part about it is, most of the American soldiers don't even want this war. My prayers go out to the American soldiers that's out there on that ship. You know, the warship that's jumping off the ship because they don't want to go to war. They've been out in seas for 200 days. It seems like they purposely destroyed our military for us to lose this war. And the draft is coming soon. If you got soldiers, they ain't even start the war yet, and they jumping off a ship. They jumping ship because they don't want to be on the ship no more. They can't take it no more. If they doing that and the war didn't even start, could you imagine how ugly it's gonna get with that bounty? The man put a $30,000 bounty on the head of American soldiers. Who's to say American people might not start taking the heads of American soldiers? In the hood where I come from, a nigga turn your TV off for $5. Don't let that go over your head. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you want to run. And stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out.
He got his TV turned on. Where the fathers at? Where the parents at? Where the uncles at? Where the aunties at? These kids are getting trapped. They keep falling for the cops' traps. They locked them up in jail, and they keep on going back. We need to change that. Hassan is here to change that. Speaking on real topics, no fake news, no fake rap. These kids out here dying, these gangs keep misleading. Granny's getting smoked, babies left bleeding. Hassan is here to change that. He ain't kicking fake raps. He's speaking on real issues, no fake news, no fake rap. Hey, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they're smiling in your face and then they murk you. Hey, you gotta keep your eyes open, and that's a factor.